They're in the gate. And they're off. Undelay fires out fast and grabs the lead right off the mark. John Gray hustled on to be second. 3-0 comes away third as they all chase Undelay, who's onto the fire turn in front by 2. John Gray racing second. 3-0 in very tight toward the inside at the check and steady repeatedly. Midnight Dreaming is racing fourth. Mardukas outside fifth. Prove Right 6-4 back. Clear the deck, the trailer. So round the far turn, Undelay confronted by John Gray, who grabs the lead at the quarter pole. But Undelay right back at it at the rail, and these two off the turn together. Undelay digging in. John Gray alongside. Prove Right pops outside from third. Clear the deck is rallying 3-0. John Gray and Undelay. Undelay and John Gray. Undelay's back in front. John Gray fights on. Prove Right third. Here's the wire. Undelay got it. A hard-fought winner was he. John Gray second. Tight for third there. Clear the decker. Prove Right. And they're off. Druzano, good beginning. My Man Flintstone on for speed. Colombiano is there in the Boss Factor showing speed too. Up the chute to the main track they go, and Druzano comes on through to take the lead, but a 3-ply battle early. My Man Flintstone on the outside, the Boss Factor in between. Those two back off now, and Druzano goes on with it. Druzano keyed up and clear, opens up by a length. The Boss Factor chasing second. My Man Flintstone settles in to be third. Horace Greedy advancing inside of that one, fourth, and only 3 lengths behind. Colombiano and Are You Talking to Me at the back. The opening quarter in 22 and 3/5 seconds. They're on the far turn. Druzano. Here comes My Man Flintstone, revving up on the outside, now second. The Boss Factor back into third. Horace Greedy's been angled outside from fourth and is pushed on for more speed. Colombiano angles to the far outside. Are You Talking to Me trails. Top of the stretch. Druzano turns for home. My Man Flintstone right up alongside and straight to the front. My Man Flintstone takes over. Furlong to go. Horace Greedy runs up into second. Horace Greedy's finding stride late in the game. Druzano's back to third. My Man Flintstone's now fully extended. Horace Greedy's going to try and nail him on the wire, and does. Horace Greedy up in time. My Man Flintstone second. Druzano was third. The Boss Factor, or Are You Talking to Me? And they're off. Moon over Tuscany, Hillstone Martini. Those two break out on top. Jay Zertz is coming through toward the rail. Rosada's pulled back off the pace. Beverly's Charge advancing outside. The early trailer is flourishing. So down the backstretch run in Hillstone Martini. Comes on through to take the lead. Moon over Tuscany is right there, racing in second. Jay Zertz toward the inside is away third. Beverly's Charge fourth and outside. Rizada's fifth by 4. And flourishing the trailer, 4 furlongs from the wire. They knocked out a quarter in 22 and 3/5 seconds. Far turn run. Hillstone Martini grapples with Moon over Tuscany. These two head in head midway round the turn. Beverly's Charge not far behind. Third outside. Jay Zertz is right there. Fourth and in behind. And Rizada comes on now. Rizada switched to the outside and up close fifth. Off the turn, Hillstone Martini, Beverly's Charge. Rizada's coming strongly down the center. Moon over Tuscany fights on. Jay Zertz still in behind. 1 furlong to go. Rizada rolls up and takes charge and opens up now. Rizada running away from Beverly's Charge and Hillstone Martini, and Jay Zertz on the wire. Rizada. 3 lengths in the end. Tight for second there, Beverly's Charge or Hillstone Martini. Jay Zertz fourth. And they're off. Eyes of Gold like a rocket out of there. Outside post over toward the rail. Sabra Tough did not break sharply, but is racing up to grab second and is in fact up to grab the lead. Sabra Tough takes over. Eyes of Gold second, gonna cut it is racing third. Cotton Candy Annie comes away fourth. Shoplifters on the move from fifth. Casey Mo sixth. My Baton Rouge, the trailer in seventh around the far turn. Sabra Tough is the leader. Shoplifter has advanced all the way up into second after an opening quarter in a reasonable 23-1. And Gonna Cut It's not far behind either. Third outside. Eyes of Gold is back into fourth. Cotton Candy Annie is fifth. Off the turn. Sabra Tough down inside. Shoplifter alongside. Eyes of Gold switched out for the final furlong. Gonna Cut It, Cotton Candy Andy. 1 furlong to go. Sabra Tough is tough. Shoplifter trying to get by. Eyes of Gold third. 16th pole. Shoplifter puts a nose in front. Sabra Tough fights right back. Sabra Tough determined. The winner in the end was Sabra Tough. Shoplifter has to settle for second. Eyes of Gold was third. Cotton Candy Annie or Gonna Cut It. They're in the gate. And they're off. Santa Cruiser stumbled coming out of there. Bohemian Boy breaks out on top. And is in front early. Gagetown comes on to grab second, but it is Bohemian Boy. Quickest early. Gagetown was in tight. That set off a chain reaction. Belfast Boy at the back had to take up as well. 5 furlongs remaining, and here's Emerald Express now. Emerald Express comes up to engage Bohemian Boy. They're head-to-head. Picodoro right there at the rail, racing up into third. Gagetown moves to the outside from fourth. Santa Cruiser and Belfast Boy at the back. So on the far turn, the opening quarter goes in a sharp 22 and 4/5 seconds. Emerald Express going head-to-head with Bohemian Boy. Gagetown sidles up 3 wide alongside them. 3 abreast heading for the quarter pole. Picodoro's in behind fourth. Santa Cruiser and Belfast Boy at the top of the stretch. Gagetown set down for the drive. Emerald Express is fully extended, but is now second to Gagetown by a length and a half. Picodoro up into third. Belfast Boy, Bohemian Boy, final 16th. Gagetown clear by 2. Emerald Express and Picodoro chasing Gagetown to the wire. Gagetown won it. Emerald Express was second. Picodoro was third, and Belfast Boy fourth. And they're off. One More Baby, Mizzen Man on Spot, Hometown Hero, and North Bay. The 5 of them showing some early speed as they cross over onto the main track. And it is Mizzen Man with a short lead. On Spot is right there. These two share it now. North Bay not far behind them, third. One More Baby comes on to be fourth. Treaty advancing inside fifth. Hometown Hero running along in sixth. Sensible Jim far outside is seventh. A break of 2 back to Snowscape in eighth. BG Lee ninth and toward the rail. The early trailer is Tricolor. 8 lengths off the lead. There's 4 furlongs to go. And the opening quarter clicked off in 22 and 4. North Bay coming after on Spot. These two long shots spar round the far turn with Hometown Hero hovering to their outside in third. Mizzen Man is tailed off into fourth. One More Baby is under a ride fifth. Sensible Jim is sixth and Treaty is seventh. BG Lee cuts to corner eighth. At the top of the stretch, North Bay fully extended, confronted by Hometown Hero. And One More Baby set down in third. Mid-stretch marker, Hometown Hero, short lead. North Bay battles on. One More Baby third, Treaty fourth, 16th pole. Hometown Hero in front. One More Baby runs up into second. Second best to Hometown Hero, who wins it in the end. One More Baby was second. North Bay settles for third, and Treaty was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Afshan breaks well. Actuator does too. Papa Rocket between them as they race up the chute and head for the main track, and General Strike comes through toward the rail. So they cross over, and it's Actuator to go head-to-head with General Strike, who comes on through to take the lead. So it's General Strike in front, Actuator keeping pace, running along in second. Afjan up on the inside, takes over third. Hippodrome racing in fourth. Bendetti Joe fifth and outside. Papa Rocket is sixth by 4. Stand for Freedom back in seventh. Jonas's Dream is wide on the track in eighth, and Boone's Path is second to last. And it's a big break back to York Tavern, struggling at the tail of the field. So on the far turn, Actuator, General Strike head-to-head. Hippodrome comes on 3 wide. The opening quarter, Swift, 22 and 2/5 seconds, 44 and 4 for the half mile. Coming for the top of the stretch, and Actuator comes away with the lead. Actuator heads for home in front. Hippodrome to the attack. General Strike couldn't keep up. Bendetti Joe is there. Stand for Freedom down inside. 1 furlong to go, and Actuator has kicked away. Actuator by 5. Hippodrome put in a bid but was rejected. Rejected by Actuator. Streaking onto the wire. Wins it by 5 in the end. Hippodrome was second. Boone's Path was third. Tight fourth there. General Striker, Stand for Freedom. They're in the gate. And they're off. Off we go, and 261, those two fastest out of there. Waywardness from the inside post, and Sparkle of Hope comes on too. But 261 is the clear leader. Sparkle of Hope moves up to grab second. Waywardness was in tight briefly there, and now pull back off the pace to settle in third. Off we go, comes away fourth. Celestial Spin 3 lengths farther back in fifth. Hatari sixth. And Viburnum's the trailer to the backstretch run. 10 lengths off the lead. That opening quarter goes in 24 seconds flat. A managed tempo so far. 261 strides out to lead by 2.5. 261, uncontested leader down the backstretch. Chased by Sparkle of Hope and Waywardness. Neither in any hurry just yet. Off we go, perched out 3 wide past the half. Then it's a margin of 3 back to Celestial Spin. Hatari. Viburnum is still trailing. It is still 8 lengths off the lead. They're on the far turn. 261 holding on to the lead. It opens back up again. 261 by 2.5 lengths rounding the far turn. Sparkle of Hope is asked to go. Waywardness under a drive. Off we go as there. Hatari is launching a 5 or 6 wide bid. Celestial Spins in behind, and at the top of the stretch, Viburnum is still the trailer, but she's getting underway now. Down to the final furlong, 261, 3-length lead. Waywardness second, Celestial Spin. Viburnum is closing outside, but time is running out, and 261 is gone. 261, and Mitchell Murrow take them coast to coast. Viburnum from last to be second, Celestial Spin, and Waywardness. And they're off. 'Tis Light the Way, Home Run Trick sent on for speed. Exulting broke near the top as well. Higher Authority tucks in behind them as they move into the clubhouse turn. Home Run Trick and Exulting running well off the rail, 3 or 4 paths out there. Home Run Trick secures the lead and does so rather easily. Exulting is content to track the pace from second. Higher Authority is up close and racing in third. 3 lengths from there, back to 'Tis Light the Way, fourth. Leader of Men down inside, fifth. Bear Oak is sixth. Indian Gulch is at the back with Eagle Pass. So down the back stretch they go. A moderate opening quarter in 23 and 3/5 seconds. And it's Home Run Trick showing the way. The leader by a length, Exulting in no hurry to go by, still stalking in second. Higher Authority nudged along third and toward the rail. 2.5 lengths back. 'Tis Light the Way up to be fourth outside of Leader of Men, who's racing fifth. Bear Oak in sixth. Eagle Pass seventh. Indian Gulch the trailer as they round the far turn. The opening half was sharp off that moderate quarter, 46 and 2. Home Run Trick is still the leader. Exulting's now coming under a drive, trying to get by Home Run Trick, who goes by the quarter pole, shaking loose once again. Home Run Trick is off the turn in front. Exulting fully extended, but still second. Leader of Men in third. Bear Oak on the outside. Indian Gulch coming through toward the rail. Down to the final 16th. Home Run Trick with a 4-length lead. Indian Gulch is coming fast. Indian Gulch trying to run down Home Run Trick. Indian Gulch got him right on the wire. Home Run Trick second. Leader of Men was third. 'Tis Light the Way fourth. And Bear Oak was fifth.